Hi there, it's me again, the Literary Madonna. I am back for my third poetry reading. I hope that you're all enjoying them as much as I enjoy writing them and performing them for you. It's grown to be the highlight of my week, as sad as that is. The piece that I'm going to be performing tonight is extremely personal. It's about the relationship that I have with my biological father. As a kid, he was my hero, and he could do no wrong, but he was never there. And I didn't see it at first, but as I got older, it became apparent. And eventually, you just have to do what you have to do to be happy. So, and I've never, tried to talk to him about it because he would never, in a million years, even remotely consider admitting that he did anything wrong. So I don't really see the point in wasting my breath there. I just try to process those feelings and kind of sort them out through my writing. That's my goal, anyway. Anyway, the piece is called Father, and I hope you like it. In my formative years, I worshipped the ground that you walked upon. You hung the moon. No one could be cooler. Even though you weren't a regular cast member in the play that was my life, there was no one I loved more. I overlooked the unpleasant occurrences, since they also brought the good ones. I'd have done anything to stay by your side. That all changed one day. I'm not sure when. I still overlooked your flaws, your drinking and your inconsistent attention. But I couldn't fail to notice the lengths that other dads went to be with their kids. And it broke my heart to know that you didn't love me that much. I know that losing my mother and your mother hit you hard. That watching your son be raised by another man had to be a deep wound to your pride. Especially since he gave me a life that was better than anything that you could ever provide. But the rest is entirely inexcusable. How I'd come to see you and you'd stick with your plans, the infrequent phone calls, our only connection, the selfishness you still fail to admit. More than a decade later, you've decided you're ready. You're potentially offering me something that I would have killed for as a boy. Sadly, I've realized that it's too late. That fantasy is dead. The scars are too plentiful. The wounds too deep. I found a surrogate for the love that I wanted from you. And for a while, I had a dad that was just like the one that I always dreamed of having. I was devastated when he died. But I'm grateful that I had him. He was everything that you could never be. He never hurt me. He always supported me. He loved me unconditionally. And the most lamentable part is that we weren't even related by blood. This man who came into my life when I was 5 loved me more than you ever could. It's not that I hate you or that I hold any grudges, but I killed off the part of me that once needed you. I've learned to rely solely on myself, to cut off anything that might cause pain. I feel nothing for you. nothing but irritation. Irritation that you had to realize too late that you wanted this. Where were you when I was proud to call you my dad? Why did my dad pass away too young instead of you? Why do I feel guilty for brushing you off? Why do I feel that you're owed something? Is it true that one day you'll be gone and I'll regret my stance? That I'll wish for a do-over to fix our disconnection? And when that day comes, when you've breathed your last, I can only hope that the pain you've inflicted doesn't keep me from reviving that childhood hero. Alright, that was that. Sorry, it was a little dark, I guess, but my book's gonna be called Dark and Theatrical. What can you expect, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty deep. I'll see you next week. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.